Hi. Welcome in. Hello. Nick and DV9, welcome. So it's really gonna be a scuffed stream today. I'm gonna do my best. But my second monitor broke right after stream on Sunday. And so all of this is gonna be off my main monitor. And I'm gonna just see if I can work under these conditions. Yeah, we ordered a new one already. It takes a little bit to get here. So hopefully for the next stream, but also maybe not. So here's me a bunch. Got the YouTube chat, Twitch chat, activities. Because yeah, if I hide the OBS, then I lose the chat as well. Kazar, hello, gorgeous. Thank you. Gorgeous. 5-stream streak. Thank you, Nick. I like this emote a lot. So today, girly. Oh, I figured something like that. That's what you meant. I did some really good stuff today in the life sim. Made a bar and filled it with bottles, and I just put these shelves up, and I need to now fill the shelves with bottles as well. And then I got, yeah, chairs, benches for observing space, and tables too to like sit at. And then this door that has the blue bar over it is actually a teleporter, but right now it only connects to this door because there's nowhere else in the world. It was just a test. And then I got some toilets because you gotta have some toilets. I hope I'm sharing my screen. I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure I was. But yeah, I'm wanting like a fully colorful and maximalized space. Colorful everything. So I need to recolor the flower pots. Also, okay, no, it's fine. So like, I think I can change the color of the base of these. That would be good. Actually, let's just jump to the scene. Yeah. Could do like nice teal. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Funny girl. Oh, I also got a new chair. That I'm sitting in now, a desk chair. It's like a race car chair, but for my desk, which feels super goofy, but it's comfortable, so whatever. But yeah, this is actually not what I'm planning on working on stream today. I'm thinking we gotta do some work on Stop and Smell the Flowers to get ready for like a 1-week update. 1 week after the last update. But I thought this was cute, so I want to show it off really quick. Honestly, I could just like decorate this all day. It might be clever. I don't have a system for placing stuff on the shelf like nested. It might be clever to do that instead of just manually placing stuff like I was going to. But Bilbo, welcome in. Welcome. Maybe what I should do is make this an object. I don't know. So I was gonna... Okay, watch me like not actually get the things done that I am supposed to because I'm just having fun decorating this space. like it to be symmetrical, but it doesn't actually need to be. I just like it to be. There's also a few bugs that I've been running into with this that it would be good to fix. You ate Crunch, welcome in. Hello. Why are you crying? What's wrong? Is everything all right, son? Heather, hydrate. Thank you. Planting so many flowers. Think the next update needs to be run and smash the flowers. Oh god. The update planned is going to be really small things. There aren't really any more bugs, but just a few suggestions for improvements that I think are good that I'm going to follow through with. The drink I have is not very tasty. It's like they ran out of the good water mix-in that we like. That's like, lemon flavored. So we got a different one that's like also lemon flavored, but it's just funny. Oh, gotcha. I also want to see more color variation in this room because it's all purple. It feels too purple. Oh, right. Collected all the flowers in your game, now working on achievements. Nice. That's really nice. Thank you for playing. I had someone left a comment that I thought was really intriguing. They said like they'd be interested in seeing a similar game. Like basically saying they want more. And they'd be down for like if I made a similar game, but just like a different theme. And I'm like, what could that even be? Because like flowers, like there's no moral conundrum with growing flowers. Like if I made it any sort of animal that you are breeding, then it's like, ugh, that's a living creature you're forcing to exist. I mean, plants are alive too, but like it just, I don't know. The vegan in me really doesn't like the idea of breeding animals. And I know I have a game like that, but it's very small and I wouldn't make a full version of it. I wouldn't find it to be peaceful. Like that breeding animals game I have is meant to be chaos. Have sales changed since the initial rush? I mean, they've gone down. But that's like to be expected, I think. It's slowed down quite a bit. I can't pull it up because I'm sharing my screen and I only have one screen. Here I come to break the day. Runty, welcome in. I'm like 300 shy of 3,000 at this point. So like 200 more. 300 more since I don't even know. Not my style. I would break the primary monitor. You would. I think these cups look really out of place too, even though I really like them. I think the transparency just doesn't fit. So maybe we should make different ones. Do humans? No moral issues at all. I mean, I felt like, oh, well, I could do it with like, you know, vegetable plants instead of flowering plants. But I was like, well, flowers are the best. Like if you can have one thing, flowers, and that's already what the game is. Yeah, I think I just need to fill this shelf to feel good about it. Girlfriend just played a game I think you'd like. Have you seen Leafy Corner? Yes, I have. Meta, thank you. I actually already have great posture, but I guess I could sit up a little bit more. I got a new chair and it's really good for my posture. And like at the same time comfortable, which is weird. Alright, Nick's got a MASH. You're gonna live in the Kame house. Gonna find work as a VCR repair technician. That's a combo. They will win against DB9 in the finals and then celebrate at Denny's. You're gonna have become an insufferable biker, but at least it's a great way to stay in shape. Oh, that's pretty good. Gaming chair. Yeah, exactly. It's like a race car chair. I feel so goofy. All right, Renty. You're gonna live in a smelly hippie commune. Gonna find work as a professional queuer. You'll scare away all humans and wildlife with your ugly mug. And you'll have a vacation house on the Canary Islands. Felt insulted all the way up to my vacation house. Yeah. Heather will live in Chernobyl. Gonna find work as a clown. You're gonna win the World Cup with Hello Andy, Bilbo, and yourself. I don't know why it's yourself. And you will have a TARDIS butt. Oh. DB9, it sounds like you lost in the finals. A TARDIS butt. Yeah, I mean, that's the future, and I didn't decide it. I just know it. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing stuff, but I'm just enjoying driving around. Should we bring in the clowns? They teleport for fun and profit. Oh, and he just farted. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tanya? Oh. But I'm already here. Meta. Oh, don't say that. I meant these little guys. All right, Tanya's tending bar. Rachel's just relaxing. And I made their chairs look kind of like high chairs because I thought it'd be cute if they were just like really small in their space. And then when they're at the bar, they have to stand on a step stool. I want to see it, but it's hard because they stand on this little stair. I am a clown. Well, that's true because there's a professional clown. It's been decreed. Can I like go lower or no? Eh. Tara's butt can hold so many clowns. Oh. Oh. I had a good run. Someone would beat me eventually. Yeah. You can't win them all. Unless you're the ultimate winner. Margie. I think this blue is too bright for the room, but I'd rather brighten up the room than darken the blue. Although it is the observation deck, so you'd think it's kind of sleepy in here. Especially at night. You can tell. It's so dark in here. We can just watch the toilets for a while. I did remove cannibals because it was annoying me when I was testing stuff and they kept like all dying. Also, there's a bug here. Can you tell what it is? Send in the clown. They're both going... Oh. They don't spend nearly long enough on the toilet. Well, I guess you don't have to now. What's the name of the little guys? We actually just named them. By we, I mean Coda and I. They're gumdrops. That's their creature name, is the gumdrops. I don't have a way to detect if, like, they've spent too long trying to go somewhere to, like, just give up. But I need to add that. And also some adjustments so that they can reach things like this. I need a gumdrop. No, Aya, you're not supposed to eat them. Oh no, now you scared him. Look at that. He hates you. They're all starving and stinky. I didn't put in things for them to take care of themselves yet. Let's just put in some public baths in the bar. Clean up. Yeah, this is really bothering me. But that's not what we're here for. Won't eat me for long. Jeffany is the name. Sales is the game. There's also no like handshake with working the bar and ordering a drink. So that's the thing to do. Also, they don't know who's sitting at the table with them. They don't talk to each other when they're sitting. There's so much to do. Anyway. They're all starving. They don't know how to get to the restroom. They have to spend a day talking on the phone with grandma. Oh my god, a whole day. Jesus, that's torture. Alright. I want to see what I've done. Oh yeah. I made a bunch of booze bottles. And like little tweaks. I think I want this to be a little darker. There we go. Game looks super cute. I love Sims. Thank you, Aya. I love Sims too. I'm obsessed, honestly. It's my favorite game of all time. And I feel like I just needed to like, I need to make it, or, you know, a Sims like that's the ultimate game for me. And I don't know if you know, because this is very new. I'm going to try and make this game in 3 months starting September 1st. Because I'm stupid. And that's when I go full time because I quit my day job. Yay. All right. But yeah, I don't like long projects. I can't tolerate it, honestly. So I was just like, let's just try and make it really fast and see what happens. Game title: Stupid, 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 Stupid iHeart. Ads. Oh. Close this. Drink bottles. And more decor to observation deck. You can do the thing. Thank you. I may have added a few extra stupids in there. Good luck. Also, congrats. Big adventure incoming. You got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very excited. I mean, of course. Okay, so I just want to check the Trello for this, and then we're going to go over to the other game. I did not do this. Nick, you got a fortune. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and use it to get a free sub every month to the streamer of your choice. Wow, that's some good advice. Wow. All right, drink glasses, done. I only made one, but I made a bunch of different bottles. Can still help with some 3D Blender models if you want and need. I appreciate that so much. I hear that in Grumble's voice. Yeah, that's what it's going for. You've been in a coma for 136 days. We were trying a new experimental method to contact you via electrodes. If you are seeing this, your family loves you. Please wake up. Well, that's a nice one. That's cool. I wonder what it means. Is that I continually move the goalposts and increase scope? This would be much more fun if I added X. As long as you don't do that, you're good for that schedule. I don't know, because like the technical challenges of the gumdrops is like the more I'm just trying to quickly. I'm in a crunch right now actually, but I want to get an update to my active game. I released a game last week, so I want to be like, you know, updating it and supporting it. But if I want to do October Next Fest, I need to sign up by the end of the month, which means I need my Steam page live by the end of the month. So I'm like crunching to get my game looking well enough for a Steam page. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it just has to be representative. And I go back to work on Monday. I was on vacation and then I have 3 weeks to like finish up my job, and like I'm supposed to stay to finish up like an active project. So like gonna be triple crunched. Okay, prevent first flower. I'm just gonna work backwards because I know how to do this one. Triple crunch. I like it though. I like the crunch. I don't know why it's updating the IDs. Don't worry, I'll get chat back in a moment. There you are. Yeah, I'm gonna just reiterate. My second monitor broke, which is why the screen is shared. But can you make melons? Are you jamming? Subscribing to iHeart's the only way of bringing democracy to a poor, underdeveloped country. Next up, United States. You know I'm not there, right? Miss Boyce is on my screen. How nice. Hadokenin, welcome. Marble, welcome in. Bonjour, my devastatingly gorgeous troublemaker whose smile should honestly be illegal. I'm sorry you feel that way. Thank you. You moved to a developed nation. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know why these are updated, but I'm just gonna say it's fine. Updates some UIDs. I don't know why. My flower fairy princess seems tame now. You guys. I just want to make sure it doesn't... Oh, good. Okay. Seems to all be in order. Yep. Fat middle-aged man, welcome in. How goes it? It goes pretty well. We're going to work a bit today on doing an update to the Stop and... I love the way the shadow looks here. An update to the Stop and Smell the Flowers game. And I'll probably continue working on it tomorrow off stream because I'd like to get an update out ASAP for that, like sometime midweek. And then otherwise, I'm crunching to get a Steam page out for the Life Sim. The Yoinky Boinky. So I'm a little stressy, and it's really fun. I already designed the capsule for the life sim. I just need to make a polished version of it. So that's gonna be good. I'm just gonna do the same art style I've been doing for all those like relevant doodles I've been making. And yeah, it should be good. We're in the correct version. Yes. Okay, 1.6. So it'll be 1.7 when I finish this. So for try mutate, all I want to do is add a check for if we don't have the flower. Prevents mutations until first flower after dandelion has been harvested. We don't actually have to do this. Instead, we're just going to say if collected flowers has plant UID. If not, has. So now if we don't have the specific flower already, then we're not gonna let it mutate. And the hope here is that it will prevent mutations of it will prevent mutations of a flower when you're just getting started. Okay, so the first time, get out of here. It'll catch. Notice I was still on your lo-fi channel. It's all sorts of confused why your background music was so jumbled up. Yeah, I was in there earlier today. It's nice. I dropped YouTube Premium. So having I think it waits until you've collected the first one, which is kind of a hack. I canceled YouTube Premium, so it's nice to have an ad-free listening experience. It is nice. Yeah, I like it. Who even buys YouTube? I did until recently. I won't tell Google. But we probably shouldn't speak of such things because I'm streaming on there right now. But yeah, I didn't realize when you're going into a stream, you have to watch ads before the stream will start. I didn't realize that. It probably doesn't happen in mine because mine's not that monetized. Oh, my cursor got all messed up. There we go. So now none of these should catch on the breakpoint. But if I plant this one's seeds, it also won't catch because we already have one of these. We just got it. Ugh, that drink is so bad. I should have just had water. Channel's the primary content. They're missing out. No, it's okay. I don't need ad revenue from that. I think in YouTube, like, unless your channel is really big, like the money is coming from oh, what's the word? Sponsorships? And I don't think I would do something like that. Because, like, well, because it hasn't been offered to me and I haven't had to think about it, I guess. But it seems like the kind of thing that betrays, like, it portrays the genuinity of your content if you advertise something relevant to people who are watching you for, like, a legitimate experience, if that makes sense. Even if you're not, like, a teacher or whatever recommending a product that helps learning or, like, anything like that. Even if you're just like, this is my experience as a game dev. I use fake product. I mean, real product that you don't actually use. It's like I used to watch these videos of, like, cooking channels, like vegan cooking recipes channels, and this sponsorship got really ridiculous. City Water, I guess. Maybe I should be. But, like, you know, when every single week they have a new brand of tea that they're like, I've been drinking this tea for years and I'm so happy they reached out for a sponsorship. Like, come on. Last week you were drinking this other brand for years and they're all claiming to be, like, medicinal tea. So, like, what are you doing? I watch the kind of videos where you're advertised medicinal tea. Prevents mutation of first flower of a type grown. Tom Scott did a video why you don't need a VPN, but later advertised for VPNs. Yeah, exactly. It's like Linus Tech Tips talking about anything technical that he was paid to talk about. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, isn't your whole thing that you're giving us honest suggestions? Zoom direction should be inversed by default. I do agree with that. So we're going to do that. Collection, scroll. I hope this doesn't mess anyone up. That I'm flipping this around. Okay, so just plus and minus are backwards. Or we could just say, change the input. And then I also had a task to check if the zoom is getting caught. Yeah, that does feel better. That seems right. Posted some 3D stuff on Discord and Stream Chatter so you can evaluate if you'd ever want my help. Well, let's see. But I will say my hesitation is not from, like, technical concerns. Oh my god. Amazing. These are really cute. They look like they're stop motion. I really like how you did the shelf support there. These are really detailed. Are you putting your stuff into a game engine to see how they are working with, like, vertice counts, texture, cost, stuff like that? They look fantastic. But sometimes when it looks too good, see, this is more what I would think goes in a game. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love the way the trees look here. This looks fantastic. Oh God, I want to eat this picture. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, my biggest concern would be about figuring out how to handle collaborators. Oak the Wise, welcome in. Doing some improvements on my Steam game for an update and was just checking out Runty's art on the Discord. They're generally quite low poly. Most textures I use is actually 1632 color map. Wow, okay. Even the fuzzy one? That... Like, I'm looking at this. This looks like a lot of texture. Or a lot of verts. Looks fantastic. This one looks expensive. The wall texture. That's most expensive. Ah, gotcha. I hate managing people. Yeah, same. Like, what if you're working with someone and they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it and you have a deadline? And you're like, if we're in a situation where it's a voluntary thing, then I can't rely on you because I have no way of enforcing help. It's a noise map. Okay. So how big's the noise map? Got some fun stuff to show off? This normal map. Yeah, this is Runty's stuff. And it's very cool. Family member's birthday, gonna bail, but if they don't want to do anything, we'll be right back. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, family first. But then if they don't want to hang out, we'll be your family. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Strange. I was watching another I was watching a YouTuber playing my game. And every time they went back to the collection, it seemed like they were zoomed all the way out, which I thought was weird because it's supposed to only read in the zoom when you're on the page. With the collection. And that seems to be the case, so I don't know why. Yeah, like every time she was like out here again. I was like, why? And then she'd zoom back in when she got here. I have to open and check. I always tried to keep it rather simple because I'm not a 3D artist. I like low poly and low polyish stuff. I feel like, yeah, making it low poly and attractive is harder though than just doing more polys. That's my 2 cents. But here, I'm gonna say inverse scroll direction for zoom. Does it zoom in collection when different screen? No, it doesn't. Why did I think this? Why did it look like this? But yeah, for me, the concern is how can we collaborate in a way that's fair to you? How can we collaborate in a way that makes me feel like I'm making good use of my resources? Because I would want to find a way of paying and it might not make sense financially. And then, yeah, how do I like ensure that deadlines are being met. If I'm depending on people who don't, especially if you don't want payment, then how do I make sure that deadlines are met? Or how do I make sure you're direct, or you're off enough from the direct path that it won't be cataclysmic? Right? Like, if, you know, we're talking specifically the Gumdrops game, I need to have one of every object that has functionality, but then I can have duplicates that are just different meshes of the same functionality, like ad nauseum. We can just have like a ton of content, right? So if it was just like, send me, you know, a bedroom set with roughly these measurements in roughly this style, and I already have a bedroom set, so it's just like a second. Like, that's what I would think would be possible, but I'm just not there yet. I just like to help. Easiest is if you have stuff you could use but isn't game breaking. Yeah, like more glasses, bottles, plant pots. Yeah, take that and run with it. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I want to tap you if you're down to contribute, because many hands make light work, but I also feel bad about taking advantage. But maybe if it's small stuff, it doesn't matter. Like small as in time commitment. That could be good. Sending things to inventory doesn't go to right spot if screen is odd size. Yeah. Okay, and then this. Okay. You can set up a contract max. Oop, this thing got covered. Max % rev share payout with a milestone that unlocks as tasks for the contractor completed, or do contracts for the work you need and pay incomplete. Yeah, that's what I would think. Like, it would be, I'm commissioning you to make a specific something, but I also feel like if I'm commissioning people, it's more, this is gonna sound dickish, but I'm sorry. It's more of a favor to them because it lets them put something into my game when, like, it's easier for me to make things myself. Give you Coda for a day. No. I need him. I can't afford to replace him. Because I do my own art too, Oak. So it's like something that's harder to make sure it will match what I already have. And giving up control, which is hard for me. Because, yeah, like, I can always take more content, but I don't always need it. So, like, to pay for it feels like a hard sell. At least at this point. I don't know how I'll feel in like 2 months when the deadline's looming. That might change my tune quite a bit. Oh, okay, yes. So this one, it was this over here. I need the daily. Yeah. Here we go. Just for testing. So the concern was that this price, or rather, this price, when it gets bigger, it completely covers the colored bar. So maybe, well, okay, let's, oh no. Poke me when you're a month or two in and realize you'll murder someone if you have to create a third type of trash can. I'll help out and try to match your style to the best of my ability. That would be amazing. Thank you. I'm a solo dev and I do everything myself. Some of it just takes longer. Can't do music. Besides that, I'm exactly the same. I can't do the music. My husband actually has started doing the music for my upcoming game because he just felt inspired and excited. So that's really nice because that's a huge weight off my shoulders. This looks terrible. Okay, then it's never covering. Let's see how that looks with everything else. Oh, wait. Okay. I kind of hate it. Kind of hate the slant. Hired someone once, 25% up front, 75% at completion. Gave them one task with a clear scope. They submitted their code for review. I pointed out how the scope was only partially met. Then they disappeared. Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. Glad you had that. And what's better is he can't run away from you when you tell him, actually, it can't be more like this. Yeah. But also, like, when it's your partner, sometimes sparing their feelings is more important than the artistic vision. So it's pros and cons, I guess. Want to help because I like helping. I don't want to add more to what I call work. I have enough of that already. Okay, good. I think we're gonna make something work. I just I'm not ready. Not ready for this kind of commitment. Okay, so you can just barely see the thing. Okay, idea. This is stupid and I love it. My idea. So only one of these actually needs the slant. Okay. And it's the daily seed. Because this is the only one that gets so long that it's an issue. Oops. Actually, it's not even this. What am I doing? Goodness. No, it's this one. Isn't it? How long you been working on your game? So the one that I'm working on right now, I worked on for 4 months and it just released this week or last week on Monday. And the new one I've been working on for a month. I think this is the price that covers it. Yeah. Okay, that's workable. Look to my coming at first light on the 5th day at dawn. Looks to the east. Rundolph. What? Is that from something? Okay. Add slight tilt to daily seed refresh price to avoid covering type color. Although now, does it cover the flower? No. It's okay. Easy. It's from Lord of the Rings. Paraphrasing Gandalf. Ah, I see. But why? Oh, because you're Rundolph. I see. Because Runty. I said it when I was a wizard. Ah. What? What? Okay. Yeah, sending things to the inventory doesn't go to the right spot if the screen is an odd size. Really, it's when the screen's an odd shape. So let's look at that first. So if I have like a strange orientation like this, it's going to the garden instead of the inventory. That's not good. Hey V Square, welcome in. What's currently listening to Lord of the Rings audiobook narrated by Andy Serkis. It's really good. Oh, that's nice. I'm a wizard too. I just wrote a shell script wrapping the man command. The man command. Which I called Yogi because it's smarter than the average bear. What? I don't know anything you just said. That's not true. I just don't know what the man command is. Same? You're both doing that right now? That's crazy. That's a hell of a coincidence. So how do we decide where we send things? Let's find out. I was just in this. Send floating object. Button global position. What's happening today? I'm doing some updates to the Stop and Smell the Flowers so I can do another release. An update to my release. And we were talking about my upcoming game, the Life Sim. And talking about the art for it. Because I was showing off a little bit of stuff for that at the beginning of the stream. I'm hoping to have this update ready by the end of tomorrow. And then I'll get back to the Life Sim. So this, I think, has a get function. No, it doesn't. Weird. Oh no. Did we not name it yet? We did name it. But Life Sim has a name, but no one knows what it is yet, so I can't use it. Until people know what it is. You're showing off. I want to see. I can show it. Yeah, okay, I'll show it. I don't have it open, but I can show it because I'm pretty proud. So, it's gonna be called Gumdrops. That's what the creatures are gonna be called. They're my gumdrops. Gumdrops : My Life in a Space Station is the name of the game. It's very silly. Game is called Blowing Bubbles and it's about gumdrops. No. I biked 50k yesterday while listening to the Hobbits going to Buckleberry Ferry. That's adorable. Put that on Insta today, didn't you? What? The name? I don't think I put the name on Insta. I've posted a bunch. Did I? I posted in my, Did you just reveal it? I posted it in my Discord with the name. I took a screenshot of the Steam page or the Steam purchase. But yeah, today I was making these, like, I have this bar and I made bottles for it, different types of like alien drink bottles and glasses that I think I need to like raise the opacity on because it looks kind of funky. Maybe that's where I saw it. Yeah, that must have been because I don't think I've used the name yet. And then I added these shelves, but I haven't filled them yet. I think it's going to add a lot when they're full, like visually. And then, yeah, I made the table and chairs, but also I added, so this door is like a teleporter. And right now it only teleports over here, but it's going to be for teleporting between the different settings. Oh, I should also add a frame on this because you can't really see that it's a doorway here. Can we have a fizzy snooty drink? Call it like Pam Shane? There'll be a lot of those, yeah. That's like the whole idea here. I'm thinking I'm going to have a mixology skill. Feels like a lot of progress. I can feel the game. Well, that's good. This is just one area and the colors aren't done. And I need to add sinks in the bathroom and like separate them a little bit more. But yeah, if we bring in creatures, they go through the doors open on their own and they can teleport. So he just did. He teleported over there. And they know what they want, so they're like rushing around. The only issue right now is the flower pots. They get kind of stuck on them. Would you serve rum or wine there? We already have what looks like Jack Daniels. So this is like some hard liquors. This is probably Everclear. And this is probably like a scotch, and this is probably like a whiskey. And then these are probably like wines or something. And then, yeah, there's more bottles under the table. This guy is trying to stop and smell the flowers. Yeah, and they can stargaze. I want to add something up here so it looks like the windows kind of arch over to the ceiling. I think that would look cool. But yeah, I've been posting on Blue Sky and Instagram and X, which so far is like pretty dead. And I might start posting on YouTube Shorts as well when it's like a video, because I'm doing them in like phone orientation. I was about to do a letter change my favorite spirits, which is gin. Almost got in trouble. Sin. They're more under the table. Under the bar, like behind the bar, you can see more bottles. Just to make it a little more cluttered. There'll be like a bunch on the shelves back here too. How come you don't have a bot that just posts them all simultaneously? Because I just started doing this. Okay. Gan? Oh, yeah, no. Don't say that. Okay. I like it. Thank you. I'm gonna BRB. We're in ads. And I'm just gonna go on a quick bathroom break. Oh god, that's me. All right, I'm back. What did I not catch on? That it's your birthday or was your birthday? Who said that? Belated birthday from Saturday. Well, happy birthday, Ranty. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore your birthday. I didn't realize that was actually a thing. I thought Kaiser was just saying it. I don't know. Seems like something someone would say as a trick, because people do that a lot in Twitch. You should always, like, here's your excuse for drinking the fizzy wine in your fridge. Didn't want it to go flat. There you go. Drink up. Okay, so I was using... Sorry, that was like quite a sigh. I was using this variable inventory button global position, which is getting set by this guy. Or no. This guy. That once. And I wonder if setting it every time would fix the issue. Because I was thinking like, oh, position doesn't change. But like when the scale is different, it does actually change. So maybe just having an update with the scale. I guess another test just to see if it's this. So this is what it was. But if I do it now, yeah, now it does go in the right place. So it is about it not updating. And if I switch it back, yeah, now it's going in the ground. So it's about not being updated. My 41st blessing. All right, so okay, so I'm just gonna set a reference here to the button instead. And it's gonna be a type control. And then for this, we're gonna do a getter. Turn button global inventory button dot global position plus this over 2. So we're gonna calculate it. Spent my birthday taking Oofy to the vet. Suddenly feeling ill. He's fine now. Cleaning the summer house. Eating homemade key lime pie. Key lemon pie. Not lime. And buns. Eating buns. With your girlfriend, mom, and mom's boyfriend. Oh. Action packed for an old guy like me. Did you take a nap after? I'm curious if this is going to be super expensive now that it's calculating it every time. I guess it's still pretty fine. Get your mind out of the gutter. Not a big nap guy, I wish I was. Yeah, I'm not either. I can't get into it. I feel like jealous of people who can enjoy naps. Love lemony things. I like lemon's good, but it's not chocolate. I don't know if you guys realize. It's not chocolate. How was work today? Today I just worked on my game. So that's why you saw the fruits of that today. You could update the position when the button of the thing on the shelf. When the button what? Like, if anything, if I wanted it to be dynamic... That's fine. If I wanted it to be dynamic in the most efficient way, I would update it whenever the screen gets resized. Well, that's what happens when you click the button. I guess you're saying once, and then when you hold it, it remembers it. Yeah, that could work. But I would think at that point, yeah, just calculate it when I resize, because I think there is a signal for that. And I could just connect it and set this to be this on resize. Who needs men anyway? Let's say on screen resized. And we're going to call this on ready. And we're going to take this getter out. And then we need to connect this. So I think if we say like get viewport screen gets I don't know. I know I've done this before. But I don't know if I knew the delta. Yeah, I caught that too. I'm voice chat with Mr. Kez right now, thinking that, oh damn. Much rather have those. Sugar-free donuts. I'd be interested to try one, but I probably don't want that personally. I know you're offering Kezer, not me, but I'm just telling you where my heart is at. I don't think window mode. Sugar-free, OS-free. Jay Dweets, welcome in. It's not sugar-free donuts, it's sugar with free donuts. Oh. Homer's on a diet. Oh, I see. Epic Ninja Elephant, welcome in. Is this a Scandinavian weather complaint channel? I'm melting. Also, hi. You're melting. I haven't been outside today. You didn't go to regular work, the job? V-Square, I'm on vacation this week. So I didn't go to work. And I go back next week. Sugar-free might be fine. Fat-free would suck. Lenny, no. No. Don't fax that. That is not facts. I think I want to just go to the docs. Take me to the documentation. Whee! Looking for a signal. A list of signals. Is it a paid vacation? Yes. Yep. I'm on paid vacation right now. I've been on vacation since I announced I was going full time. That was like my first day of vacation. I recognize Coda's Simpsons reference. I hoped he would recognize mine. Oh, my eyes are so bad I had to Google it. Coda only allowed to communicate with emojis now. Yeah. PTO, what's that? It's a Swedish thing. It's a Swedish thing. That's why we moved here. Okay, I'm not seeing signals anywhere. I guess display server is a class and not an instance, so that's why. I mean, it should... In this case, we read it as a class. So if I say get viewport, is that on here? Get screen. No. Okay. Here we go. Sometimes I just want to scroll. I don't want to search. Size changed. That was all I needed. Okay. On screen resized. Should be 32 weeks as an apology for having to be Danish. I have 8 weeks of PTO per year. Damn. Are you trying to expire your unused paid vacation days before you quit to quit with maximum efficiency? Yeah. Like, they pay me for my time. So. And I had already scheduled the vacation when I realized it was time to quit. So I didn't cancel my vacation. Because that would have just meant more days working. You know? 51 weeks of PTO per year. That sounds pretty good. Smart. Yeah, I mean, they tried to like suggest that I don't take as much vacation or any vacation since I'm quitting. And I was like, no. We already agreed to this and I made plans. My plans aren't going to change. Okay, so I want to test this. I think I'm just going to do a little sneaky sneak. Resize count. Int is 0. Every time this gets called, we're going to increment this and then print it. Okay. All the healthy work-life balance flexing. Hell yeah. Oh, this wasn't set yet. Yeah. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Okay. I don't know if it is work-life balance though, because I do this thing that's also basically work in all my free time. It's Grex. Welcome in. Hey. What? Oh. if not inv button return. I think it's getting size changed because it's loading in my save. Yeah. Okay. So, is this more efficient? Yesterday, I saw news in my region where a guy got a massive workload in the last day of his notice period. Made him do overtime. Told you can quit once you finish. I would just... Like that wouldn't work on me. If someone tried to do that to me, I'd just kind of laugh at them. And be like... Nah. When people are sick of doing what they do for work at home too, do you think it ever happens to people who work in childcare? I've been working with kids all day. I can't also be looking at your sour mug and dealing with your tantrums. Yeah, I think that's absolutely a thing. I think sometimes teachers are bad parents. Hey Slater, welcome in. I think, yeah, teachers and similar get... Like, sometimes they just don't have kids because they're so kids out from work. Laughing at them is crazy. Who am I laughing at? I don't think we're laughing at anyone. It's just fact. Way to bring up my ex. I didn't say they are bad parents. I said they can be. Just like because of that. I don't know. Just saying. I think it's reasonable to think that sometimes is a thing. Okay, so on screen resize, it's working, but it would be nice if it had like a cooldown debounce. So maybe what we could do is start a timer. We'll set a bit when it's changed. And then we'll start a timer. And when the timer runs out, if the bit's still unchanged, we'll update. And if it's not, what am I trying to say? If it's not, then we'll restart it. We'll restart the timer. So it'll be like a debounce. Funk update screen update inf button pause. Screen size change bounce. Funk on screen size debounce timeout. Okay, so screen resize, we'll say if this how is this gonna work? Love it when American managers get employed in Europe without knowing about employee rights and mentality. Someone trying to push the corpo bullshit and just being laughed out of the building. How will I reach you if I need you while you're on vacation? Easy, you won't. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes I think I get hired and my employer, my boss will think because I'm American, I'll tolerate that kind of stuff. And I don't. And yeah. No. Actually, I'm gonna change this from a bool to an int. I think this is gonna be easier. So screen try to change to bounce plus equals 1. Or rather, we'll say if this is equal to 0, create get timer, get tree, oh my gosh, create timer, I don't know, 0.3 timeout dot connect on screen change. Else okay, and then when we get here, we'll say if this is equal to 1, update inventory button position, else start debounce timer. And reset this. Okay, I think that makes sense. So we'll start at 0 for the debounce. First time through, we set it to 1. Anytime after that, we set it to 2. If we end with the timeout being still 1, then it means that there weren't any additional calls after. Yeah. Otherwise, we call it one more time. And we just keep recalling on the debounce timer until such a time that it doesn't update again. And then we update the position. Oh, I should have had the print. Oh my gosh. Luna, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm iHeart Funny Boys. I'm a game dev working at Godot. I'm actually doing an update right now to my game Stop and Smell the Flowers that just came out on Steam over a week ago. Just over a week ago. You only dance hardy. Okay, give me a minute. That's gonna be hard. So I'm kind of scuffed today because my second monitor died and I'm waiting for the new one to get delivered. So that's why you're seeing chat on my screen and I don't have my full controls easily available. But we can figure out the emo only dance party. But yeah, Luna, what were you up to? How was your stream? And do you have any like visuals or anything you can show? Pictures, perhaps? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep going with this. We were gonna see if I broke everything. Are Stream Decks worth the purchase? No. All right, so now it's only calculating it a couple times, and all we have to do in exchange is a couple if conditions. Stream went well, was working on my blog. Still not done, but was working on web mentions for my blog. Interesting. What's a web mention? Is it like a digital blog where you setting up like the tech for it, or like just actually writing content for it? It's a backend thing on the blog. Gotcha. Ooh, dark. There we go. A simple protocol to notify any URL with a website links to it. Interesting. So this would be like, so you know if people are referencing it? That is interesting. Can you do this on any, like with HTML, or does it have to be like the source of the website? I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. People know if I'm referencing their blog. You can use it to send comments. Interesting. I'm just picturing like, could I have something in itch to know if someone's like looking at my game, like sharing it externally? Because I do get sometimes like view data that's like they looked at it from some random other website that I've never heard of. Yeah. It's intriguing. I'm doing, a quick to-do list today and probably tomorrow to make some updates for my release to see if I can make it a little nicer than it currently is. So that's what I'm up to today. Touchscreen. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we got to take out the print, but I think this is good. It seems to be performing pretty decently. Although I guess I didn't check. Don't rush to your work. I won't. We'll check if this is correct. Nice. It's very important that you... are you gonna tell me to stop and smell the flowers? You absolute rascal. You absolute madman. Wow. That's the name of the game. I just noticed these are also coming from the top right corner. That's kind of odd. I'd want it to come from the center. Ba-doom. Uses a subset of HTML called microformats. The thing that web mentions is website needs to support sending it. Ah, okay. Just because you add it doesn't guarantee you'll get mentions. Okay. Oh, that's a bright screen. I'll look at it later because I don't want to blast people. I haven't done any web dev, to be clear, to be transparent, but it's something that I think we're gonna do in the future. Because it's very useful to have a website. Blog win. I think having a website would be really nice, especially just like for some convenience things, having like all my stuff in one place. Put the mentions in the blockchain. Crypto bro looking for a use case. They can keep looking. Oh, I got distracted what I was doing. So the issue is only in the shop button with the not coming from the center. So size X over 2. Size Y is over 2? Perhaps. Okay, so it's like coming out near the middle. But it's like the top left corner of the seed is coming out in the middle of the base. So it's not quite right yet. So half of this, but we need to set the center pivot because this is like a new thing we just made for this encode. How would I do this? Pivot offset ratio. Floater dot pivot offset ratio is vector 2 half. Maybe this will help. Would recommend looking into static site generator like Hugo. Pretty sure you'd like those. Ooh, Hugo. Okay. I will come back to this. Yeah, I hope to be able to do it. Coda was saying he would want to explore that too as a way to contribute. So that would be very nice if we could start looking into that. Oh, okay. So it's still coming from the corner. Okay, so maybe instead we'll just do the math. Plus floater dot size dot x over 2. Rather minus size dot y over 2. Don't do computers. All right, now it's centered. I don't like that the sort is that the last one's on top, but it makes sense that it would be that way. They spit out HTML, JS, CSS, have a ton of themes. For a lot of pages, you can write content markdown, so it's super simple. Wow. More of a fax machine guy. It's just how I was raised. Shut up, Coda. He contributes food and calves. That's true. Like, so for a website, I would want to do like collecting emails for a mailing list. And I saw M Audio, shout out M Audio. For her game, she has a web page where you can enter a password and then you get a key to her prototype. Or playtest, so you don't have to, she doesn't have to manually do it. So that's something that appeals to me. Rodrigo, hello, lovely lad. Welcome in. So she has that, and I thought that was cool. So it's something I would want. And then other than that, maybe like press kit. So like a place people can go to see all the assets related to my games. Could achieve that with WordPress fairly simply. I don't know. I have no idea. I want to figure it out. Also, I just remembered about the emote dance party. So let me do this commit and then we'll do that. And I'll just sing for the dance party this time. I'll be like, everybody dance now. Wow. 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 Why aren't you dancing, bro? Would not recommend WordPress. Oh, okay. Runty, you're out. Luna's in. It's a lot to maintain. Gotcha, gotcha. Damn it, Runty. Why do you... I swear. No, it's okay. People are allowed to have different opinions, different suggestions. Okay, so what did I do here? Made inventory button position update when resizing screen, and shop item floaters come from center of shop button. WordPress is great if you have a person whose full-time job is to maintain it. Jeez. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something we want. No. Internet is just a fad that will die out soon. There's never been a better time to invest in a fax machine. What? Oh no. No fortune, I guess. Let's relaunch it. I don't know why it breaks sometimes. No fortune for Kezer. I guess I could get you one. Don't major in computer science. It's just a fad. Okay. Okay. So this is the last one that's like critical. I'm kind of excited. Fortunes never lie. I'm getting so sleepy. Let's change the music and get ready for a dance party. A fortune just for Coda. Too many cooks spoil the soup. It probably applies to software and game development somehow. Right you are. Right you are. I don't know how this will be. Something to try. A lot of cooks in your soup. If you start a blog, you should join the indie web community. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Bedro, hello. We're about to go into a emo only dance party, and I have to do this from the public screen. You the sister of the famous radio? Yes. Indie web. Okay. Oh, such bright screens. Why do they do this? Okay, I'll have to look at that later when it's not just me looking, or when it is just me looking, so we don't have to have bright screens. First name radio, last name iHeart. No, it's just like, it's not like a family name. It's just like our parents are really into that name. So they named their kids that twice. No. It's too chill. Also, just me. I do kind of like this. But this isn't what we're doing. Someone say dance? Yes, we're having a dance party. As soon as I can get the blasted song good. This isn't it. Do you guys know this song? This song is actually super long. So just a taste. Sorry, hold on, let me get the chat back. Yeah, that's like a 6-minute song. A little much, I think. Hydrate, thank you. Let me get the other music back. But let's do something a little different. Something still chill, but maybe less sleepy. Tom, thank you for being here for the dance party. Back to work. I understand. All work and no dance party makes Tom a grumpy Tom. No, that's too loud. Okay. It hides the other chats as soon as I open this. Basically a community of people who have independent personal websites and blogs, explicitly anti-corporate. Oh, but I am a corpo. I'm a corporation, right? Or not, because I'm not popular enough. Okay, tip about what bees do. Tip about what watering does. I only got 2 emojis to express dance. Oh gosh, I clicked on this. Yeah, there's not a lot here. I mean, there's this one. It's like music enjoyment. Okay, so this one's more of a design thing. But I was kind of thinking, because we already have the numbers for this. In the garden. Garden button. We could just have a pop-up. Corporates like Google. Okay, so not a huge one. Indie is good. Dance with elbow cop. That works. That's like how I dance. Gonna go to bed. Nine, feel free to hit me up for help with websites. Thank you so much for the raid, Luna. Thank you for the help and suggestions. Yeah, I'm not sure when we're gonna get into that, but it's definitely something we want to do in like the coming months. It would be really helpful to have, but also we're kind of crunched right now. This month at least is very crunchy for us. So I was picturing we could have like, oh, here it's here. What's a raid? A raid is when people from a different stream all come together to my stream, or if we all went to someone else's, like we do at the end of every stream. So all the viewers on Twitch get sent by me to a different stream. So it's kind of like a recommendation of who to watch, and also it's like gives you their AFK lurkers because viewership's good for revenue. Because you do have raids. It has something like it, but it's really hard to set up, and it's awkward when you're raiding someone who's not on both platforms. So I've not really been bothering with it. But it's like a redirect on YouTube. I also have like such lower viewership on YouTube, oftentimes ending the stream with 0 viewers, that it's like I don't need to do that. Okay, what if I added a V-Box and I added an H-Box and then I added hear me out, texture rect. And then I added a label. And for the texture rect, I just made it a circle. I don't really have a circle icon, so I'll just ignore size, keep aspect centered. And let's resize this. Okay, here we go. Why can't I shrink this? Is it because of this? It's too big. There we go. Okay, and then we duplicate it. this one will modulate yellow. And we'll change the icon. This is just a placeholder. Blue. But I was literally just thinking like a circle. You won't have 0 Veros as long as I'm here. That's true. Thank you. This could also be 0. Big Walk is out. Is it? How is it doing? $381 very positive. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Excited to watch people playing it. Yeah. They bundled with Peak. Wow. How long has it been out? Like a couple hours? An hour? Two hours. Okay, so this isn't up to date. Or maybe it is. Rating still seems complicated to understand. Like now Luna rated right, so someone else suggested her to raid iHeart. When you do raids, I can just show you. So if you click raid channel, it brings up this thing and you know, this is just like suggestions, but then you can also filter. So I can just filter like who am I following? That's usually what I do. To then look and see who that I'm following is streaming. And then I'll just try to go to someone who I haven't gone to too recently. Unless someone's having like a special event. I've been going to so many dev streams lately, I just assume any game someone brings up is their own. Saw the trailer a year ago, was sold. First I've ever heard was someone on stream this morning saying they were going to play it this weekend. Yeah. Cricket invited me to play it too. I said yes initially and then had to back out. Because yeah, this week I'm trying to get 20,000 all-time player Peak. They should have more reviews than that. That's insane. But I guess it's been 2 hours. That looks not fun. Kind of games aren't for me. It's just like hanging out and exploring, right? I need blood. Oh my god. Wow. #1 in top sellers. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of sales. That's a lot of people playing. Which means even more people bought it. Fuck. How much is it? In dollars? 15. Wow. What are you setting for flowers and cartoon violence? Would you settle for flowers and cartoon violence? Who's got flowers and cartoon violence? I do. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, right screen. Okay, so it's very exciting for them. I'm jealous to bits. And yeah. So if we change this to a solid that said B boost, And this one says watered X3. No, I don't know if I like that. I was thinking it'd be like the yellow is like for the B indicator. And then be the beast you can be. Thank you. Really, I just need to say, be boosted. Be boosted. Increased mutation chance. Increased. Oh god. Increased growth speed. So maybe I'll make this unique and smaller. And then I have an idea. I'm a BB girl. I'm a BB in a BB world. I find flowers and dance for hours. What? Is that from something? Oh, we're in ad break. If you said in a BB world, I'd get it. Life in pollen. It's fantastic. Something like that. Centered. Really like this color, so I'm going to copy this and I'm going to delete this. Watered. Too critical as chatters and phones. Typos sometimes. I'm sorry. How much information we see from SteamDB? Is it only who's already available in organized way? I don't know. It's a free website. I don't really play with it that much. I just thought I'd check for this one instance. I think it's just Steam games that have been released, but it might also show wishlist beforehand. Oh, I guess this is the floating flower, so it's going to be really high up there. If we didn't see this, probably get away with like 2. When I look at stats on the flowers in SteamDB, I see like you never had 0 players for every 15 to 30 people are playing the game. That sounds about right. When I've checked, it's never been 0 players. Like, to be fair though, my game is time consuming. So like people would put it on and then like leave it running, I think. And like the people that are playing for a long time, which is fantastic. And I'm very excited about that. I don't need a phone for typos. I'm on PC, it's still flubbing it up. Yeah, I mess up. I feel like Twitch, like I'm typing and then it just like removes a letter randomly. Hola, iHeart. RG, hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo iHeart. ¿Dónde está la taco? Do the flowers grow in real time or something? No, but it's a delayed thing. Estubem obrigado. Obrigado. Oh, Portuguese. Key code, welcome in. Yes. I know obrigado. Trying to remember what it means. Is it sorry? It's thank you. Is good, thank you. And you? Is that what you said? You're smiling because I'm Brazilian and speak Portuguese? Nice. Yeah, I did like a Portuguese Duolingo. And so I remember like 2 words. Sandwichi and obrigado. Spanish is weird. Llama has 2 L's and you pronounce none of them. Lamo. Me lamo. All right. So I want to add a little logic to this. This is going to be watered info. And this is going to be bee info. And only this will be varied. Water. Mute. Oh, no. Water. Oh my gosh. Mutation impact. Water. Grow. Impact. Grow speed. So people were concerned. I was getting a lot of feedback that they don't understand what's happening. They don't understand what the bees do, if the bees are doing anything, what watering does, if anything. So I'm literally just going to have this pop up when you hover, and it will say nothing if you haven't done anything. If the bees have visited your plant, it'll say bee boosted, and it will show mutation chance increased and grow speed increased. And when you water, it'll say mutation chance increase and grow chance increase. And these ones can vary depending on how many times you watered it. And then either of these could be hidden if you don't have them. So watered info, bee info, and boost info. I've been bee boosted before, not a fan, would not recommend. Yeah, that sounds painful. I'd never leave on red, I would. Not the only one down. Oh. Oh, someone new. Wait. These aren't new. Why is it showing me it's new? Did one get removed from here? Maybe. We're gonna do unique names for the things I need to access. Okay, so on hover, we'll say okay, guess I can't get more space without full screening it. Funk update boost info disp. She'll know what it means. If not, mouse is entered, then we'll say boost info. I'm in the wrong script. Oops. That's why we put everything in functions. Boost info dot visible is false. True. Turn. Okay, so we're gonna make it visible after we populate it. Would you expand these games to Android and iOS? I'm seriously considering it. iOS is a harder sell for me, which kind of makes me feel like I shouldn't do any of it. Because I don't know that it's worth it if I only do one. But I know that there's interest from players in that. Okay, so we'll say, what is it called? B info visible equals this is greater than 0. And then we'll do watered info. What is that? Wetness? Is dry. Ugh, I wrote this in such an awful way. Okay. Gotta pay $100 a year to dev and test your game on device for Apple. Android's a lot easier to sell because you can test and run it on device for free while working on it. Yeah, I mean, also just I have an Android, so I don't want to get a second phone just for that. I guess I have an iPod Touch. I don't know if it works, but it would work. Code is over 2 weeks old. Time to refactor it completely. Mine? This right now? I know, it's terrible. You have an iPad. That's true. Would that work? Watered. Count. I forgot about my iPad. Yeah, I have no idea. I thought it would be different. Okay, when we water the plant, we're gonna increment this. Bad Touch has been unsupported for like 10 years now. Dang. Ah, dang. I had an emulated Pokemon Red on my iPod Touch. That was like all I used it for. I need the harvest unpressed. Oh wait, no, maybe it's this. Growth stage is grown. We reset this. We set this back to 0. Put your iPhone in airplane mode. Boom, modern iPod Touch. Yeah, I mean, except my iPod Touch did have internet. Just, yeah, no data. But the problem is no iPhone. That's what I'm saying. There is no iPhone. If I had an iPhone, we wouldn't even be discussing the Touch. So watered count actually goes to 1 because... Or no, it goes to 0. Never mind. And then we water it. It's just all done in one click. Okay, so let's say watered speed grow impact text is equal to x plus string of watered count. Water mutation impact dot text is equal to x plus string of count. Water modifiers dot count Is this literally just a string? Yeah. Mutation up. Mutation stop. Water. Speed. A speed is equal to watered count plus count plus water modifiers count speed grow. Bar A mute. Vlad is love. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is equal to water modifiers dot count mutation up. If water modifiers has mutation stop, a mut is equal to 0. So, okay. iPod Touch was the only touch some people had. Jesus. Hey, DB9. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. I just heard it. Piggy. Welcome in. Apple just abandons old hardware. I have an ancient iPad and it hasn't been able to update the OS for many years. Advantage of having cult of user. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. People are very enthusiastic about it. So, okay, I'm just moving this to be calculated here. And then we'll say if water modifiers has this, or water modifiers as this, is when this is visible. Okay. So the only thing we need to do now is actually call this function. So on mouse entered, in mouse exit, hovered extended, and on ready. Okay. We test. We test. Oh no, it got cut off. But that's okay. Oh. So I don't want to say is dry. Watered count is greater than 0. I'm also going to call this on water. So we can see it immediately. And I think we're going to want to put it somewhere else. It's tiny. I should have known that when my font size was like 6. Okay. Increased mutation chance. Be boosted. Yeah, other than the text being tiny and going off the screen and needing a new icon, I think this is good. I just want to see more bees boosted ones that are lower where I can see them better. Go on, little bee. I won't disturb you. I think this is going to be really nice. I think people are going to like this a lot. Once I can get the layout a little better. Okay, I should have put down more bee attractor so that we can actually get the bee boost and I can see it. Try not to disturb the one bee that's actually here. Damn. Okay. This one says increase mutation chance with no X. Oh, I hid the wrong thing. See, this is why we test. Claymore, welcome in. Hello. We're gettingitdone.com. Oh, wait, this I don't actually have a name for. Water. Wait, no, not this one. No. Water mutation group. Stupid name. I didn't make it unique. See where, yeah, I don't get it. That's okay though. Oop. Okay. Ah, it didn't save because it crashed. Sorry, bees. Okay, so then it's like showing you 2 times growth speed, 1 times mutation speed. Yeah, it's just hard to see. I'm gonna move it to the bottom. Let's see how that looks. Oh, but then it's gonna cover this. Maybe we could bring it behind. Let me bring this up. Because, like, if we got here, we should know what the things say. Behind. Yeah. Alright, that's better. It's hard to see. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That is true. Oops, I bothered the bee. Okay. I don't think it looks good when it's in the middle. It just gets cut off on these ones. But I also didn't test it with other flowers that might have issues. Because they're very tall. Better than bees in the eyes of the beauty holder. Hello, random game dev whose stream I definitely have been in before. Hello. Nothing random about it. Yeah, I just saw a notification on Discord on stream that then brought me to an unupdated channel. Young Acid, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Discord. If you need to talk to Runty, maybe try Whispers. Or if it's quick, you can just say it in my chat if he's still here. I don't care. I don't give a hoot. Okay, that's not bad. It's just like this one color covers the face the flower. What do I do with my awful armpit smell? Are you updating the game already? I've already done it once. I'm trying to do a second one. Just adding a little bit more information that I thought would be helpful. I also want to tie this to if tooltips are enabled. Bottle it and sell it. Ugh. So yeah, this starts to get cut off. But I feel like at this point you should know what they are. If you're doing 3. Could put it in a hot sauce and sell it to insecure people. Ugh. So de parfum. Ugh, the chair is starting to hurt my butt. My butt. Yeah, I'm gonna tie it to the info tag underneath so people can disable it if they want. If global signals input if input in no is tooltip explicit tooltip perm hidden visible as false return, or we just say or. I hurt his butt hurt. It's true. It is true. It's a new chair and I'm still breaking it in. It's very firm. I need to wear my way through it. Code de perfume. Code du perfume. That's funny. I see what you did there, actually. I like that. I like it better than what I said. A gaming chair. Yeah, I'm a pro gamer now. I went to the gaming chair store. I'm gonna block raids because I don't think I'm gonna stream much longer. I went to the tech store and they were selling these chairs, like a bunch of different kinds, and I tried them all on. This one was the best, but now that I like have it home, it's a little bit too tall for me at its lowest setting. But I have a footrest, so I will live. I'm just like extra in the chair when I'm in the chair. And I feel goofy. Like a sweaty boy. Should have done an unboxing video. Coda unboxed it though. And assembled it for me. He's He's my everything. Maybe if I change this to a flower, it will help me visualize. The word hero is thrown around a lot these days. Yeah, let's not overdo it. There we go. Lupine. I just hate that it's covering the flower, you know? But I need to make sure it doesn't go off the screen. Unboxing by Coda is fine too. Oh, okay. I thought I was special, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should have this hidden not until cursor hovers the button, but till cursor hovers a different button. Let's just do a label. Info button. Info label. Mouse. Pass. You're special source. Trust me, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Middle-aged guys swear while hurting himself assembling something trivial. ASMR. Middle-aged. 10 out of 10 would pay. Middle-aged. Show. Cool. I don't know. Do you show? The show! The show! And then we'll not do this. We've been over this. I'm middle-aged now. Still have the best years of your life ahead of you. I'm my Wheel of Fortune dinner at 4 p.m. era. You can't watch Wheel of Fortune. It would just make you upset. It gets them too riled up. Okay, the wheel. You can't handle my wheel. Okay, so I need to say info label dot mouse entered. Connect this dot bind true. Mouse exited. False. I was so embarrassed. I was working earlier today on the doors for the other game. And they were just like, they were instantly closing on opening. So I thought something weird was going on. And I was testing out all this stuff with like tweaking the physics, because it was like an area body or an area 3D and like detecting a body. I'm checking all this stuff. Turns out when I was doing the signal setups, I set body entered for both the like on body entered and on body exited. That's slick. Oh, that one doesn't work. Oh, because there's nothing to see. Okay, well then we should always show it if we're gonna do that. Wait, what did I just delete? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no. We'll do it for the B info, but not the watered info. Instant entry exit code, exactly. Exactly. So now we just need to make the circle. And I feel like the font size is readable now. And then we have to do translations. Which is why I was trying to use repeated text as much as possible. So increased mutation chance is written twice. Increased growth speed is written twice. I put them in their own labels. So we should be able to just add that to the translation and it'll auto-translate. And then be boosted and watered. Be boosted is going to be the hard one to find appropriate translations. What size is this? 21. It says DB9 was using Krita 6 days ago. After 4 years off, if I read that correctly. I might have misread that. I don't like that it tells me stuff like that because that feels really invasive. But also DB9, what are you doing? What are we making? Shh. Hey, you know, tell Krita. I need to edit a screenshot of Boolean's game so I could show him an issue. Why does it do that? I don't know. Sorry. I wasn't actually trying to call you out. I was just trying to be silly. Circle icon. Oh, you gotta export it, don't you? Now all of China knows you're here. And by China, I mean me. What do you think of GIMP 3 compared to Procreate? I use Procreate. I have never used GIMP, so I don't have an opinion. Although I don't like the name. That's my professional opinion. The name is too sexy. I would never get anything done. Okay. Someone's here. Bark, 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 bark. That looks terrible. It looks like a coin. Velocity, welcome in. Extended warranty on car, huh? At this time on school night? Yeah, I guess. It's an election season, so we're getting a lot of door knockers. Door knockers, we call them. Hotels. Trivago. Yes. I feel like this should actually be on top since you're opting into it now. So I hate the way this looks. It's not at all what I pictured. First off, this is too dark. And then I'm going to add oh, you cut your finger and the baby looked at you. Oh no. A baby looked at you. Oh, wait, yeah. No. I almost carried this in the wrong direction. It's like I'm in the wrong critter, but no, I was just in the... Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks great, actually. I love that. Here we go. Judgmental baby. I love how that looks. I don't care about any of your opinions. I love how that looks. It looks so wet and shiny, but also soft. Softened. God, it looks great. Oh, I'm getting really good with colors, I think. Toot toot, that's me tooting my own horn. Because I love myself. And you can't make me stop. The only issue is the text is hard to read. On like white flowers, and like we start with white flowers. So we kind of need to be able to read it. So I could give it like a faint background since we're opting into it. It doesn't always pop up. Ooh, this gets cut off. Also, should the eye be drawn? Eye in a circle. If it was at the bottom, would it cover this? No, it's fine. And then it tells you more. Oh. Okay, so maybe this shouldn't pass input, because if you click it, it errors out. So we'll just say mouse stop. I hadn't tried clicking before. Alvadoodle, welcome in. Null, oops. Yeah, it's okay. Glad I found it now and not... Okay, so clicking it still passes it. So if you're like jittering, you can't do this. Hyper Essie, hello, welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna snooze ads so we can finish up and then go. I should increase the size of the hitbox for that. And yeah, let's add a back to this. So it's just like a little bit more opaque. Panel container. Let's add a little bit of uniqueness here. 2, 2, 2, 2. And let's put it center. And this we'll do that. And then we can, if we want to keep it just text instead of a button, we can add a style behind it. Snooze. Not today ads. Oh, and I'm just gonna square this off. So 24 by 24, and we'll center align everything. That looks so bad. All right. That looks really bad. Did you choose the community for your game? I don't know what that means. Did I choose the community for my game? Like, who's gonna play it? No. Maybe I don't understand. Let's just make this center aligned. And don't expand. Let's see how this looks. The environment, you're looking at pros and cons last stream. Oh, the theme. Yes, yes. I thought you meant like the people that I'm targeting with my game when you said community, but I get you. Yeah. I've actually been posting a lot on interwebs, Blue Sky, Instagram. I've been making more content for it. So I have like, I'm working on an observation deck room right now that's like a lounge. I chose the space station and I decided I'm going to try to get the project. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, so this is the first visual I sent out of it. I'm going to try to get the Steam page done by the end of the month. Really a little bit before the end of the month, so I can sign up for the Steam October Next Fest, because the deadline for that is like September 1st. And so I'm kind of crunching right now to get that done, but I want to also do some improvements to my already published game, so that's what I'm working on today. I'm gonna shrink this. As long as this is center aligned, it should be okay. 20? It looks so funny. So I'll draw an icon for this because this looks worse the smaller it goes. Although, I mean, if it's... Yeah, I just don't want it to cover the information here. A game doesn't need to be done for a Steam Fest? No. So, what you need for a Steam Next Fest is the demo to be ready to play. And you sign up months before the event happens. So all you need before you sign up... I gotta turn on the music, it's driving me nuts. Hold on. All you need for Steam Next Fest to sign up is the page needs to be public. So I need to have the page ready to publish before September 1st. I then need to have a demo ready by mid-October when the actual fest happens. Hi, Plobby. I was just looking at a picture of you. That's you. Plobby's been doing a bunch of stuff on social media lately and very successful with it. Although Blue Sky doesn't seem to be... I mean, it's only been an hour, to be fair. And he also streams. Oh gosh, it's all caps. It's all caps. Follow Plobby. Oh. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so then in October, mid-October, you need to have your demo published and ready. And then you can release your game anytime after that. Instagram my home. Yeah, let's check on Instagram. That's you. I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm not used to Instagram. I wanted to see your account, but instead it just showed me... I don't even know. And now it's not loading. All right, well, whatever. You know what? We tried. Whatever. Yeah, so, and anytime before the actual start of Next Fest in mid-October, I can pull out if I'm not ready. So I'm open to doing that if I need to, but I can't opt in later if I don't meet this deadline. 176,000% view increase over the last month. That's insane. That's a lot of number. I like when number go up. I'm a complex person. I like number. I like to see it go in one direction only. Yeah. When you go from zero number to be big, I'm more interested in seeing what next month's number looks like. And if there's any more room on your coattails. But it's really cool. You should be very happy. It will not... Well, if it is, that would be crazy. Twice of that much? That's like a multiplier. We can pull out and try again next fest. Exactly. If it's not ready, then we can apply to the February Next Fest 4 months later. I'm on my bucket list to send a game to Steam at least once, but I have no idea about anything. I mean, make a small game and then you can fumble and flop around and it won't have like years of your life consequent, you know? I know there's some rhetoric about like, oh, don't put slop on Steam because it's too full. No, but whatever the fuck you want. You paid just like everyone else did. And it's not too full. It can't be. It's the internet. Come on. So try something, anything. Don't like make it a free something. People put free games on Steam all the time. Or put something for like, I think 99 cents is the cheapest you can go just to try it. Because sometimes having the money involved does change the game. So it would be interesting. But yeah, don't just start there, see how it feels, and don't wait till the end of your life to do this. 704 million. That sounds about right. Cool, I'm pretty sure I'd be like #1 Insta creator. Yeah, you'd be like very famous. Like world renowned. 704 million. And then if you did that much on top, it would... The month after that, we're like outside of the realm of earthly population, I think. Yeah, Google monkey. Exactly. You're gonna have a more views than there are atoms in the universe or whatever. Oh shit, we didn't go into ads, did we? Oh god. Okay. I stopped seeing the notification. I panicked. Okay, what do I need? I need to test this really quick. And then I need to make a new info icon. And I need to do the translations. That looks terrible. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, I think it needs to shrink when there's not two things in it. I'm surprised that doesn't just happen. I guess I gotta tell it, like, hey, scrunch up boost info. Boost info. Am I not in the right script? Of course I'm not. Okay, so after this, we're gonna say boost info dot reset size. All right, that's better, but it's still too small, or it's too dark, I was gonna say. The other word. Words are hard. Flabby, I've been working on more blending. And I need to know that you're proud of me. All right, I need to write down what I need to do, and then I'm going to try to show you what I've been doing. Priority, write down what to do. Add icon. Translate boost info text. I think that's enough for that. All right. Thank you. Got full game dev. You done the thing and you're blending. I go full game dev starting September 1st. I have to finish up at my current job. But I'm on vacation right now, so I'm going in. So proud of you. Thank you. So, okay, I made all of this. I made the walls. It's a few different wall types. So there's like a T corner, a basic corner. I have an X corner, but no example of that yet. Straight walls, walls with door frames, little slidey doors that open when a creature comes in. These hole windows that are like special industrial looking windows. These, it's hard to see it. There's not a lot of shadow. It's like a weird time of day or something. They're, oh, what's the word? Big old thingies. Girders. And yeah, the floor tiles are, everything's modular. Bunch of shelves. I made, well, that's all the same shelf. I made all these different types of bottles, including weird spacey ones, because it's an outer space game. And I made this bar that has like built-in cabinetry, and then there's like loose objects I just placed in there, and like these chairs, and yeah, all of it. I made all of it. Where's my little guy? Yeah, I've been busy. Oh, he looks like he's in a high chair because he's just so small. Okay, we gotta find a raid target. Thank you. Freaking hate my job. Me too. Job is a bad word here. Let's just be game devs forever. Fuck it. Trying to go full-time Blender Monkey so badly. Well, you're doing the right thing with all the social media-ing. It definitely is going to get more viewership on your stream as well, and I don't know what else. Are you a full-time jobless game dev already? I start September 1st. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't think I'm going to be able to raid before the ads. We got 30 seconds. I'm going to go see Barry Like Lion. Because I saw them first, and we gotta go now. Alright, goodbye everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll be back on Friday. Bye! Bye, bye, bye. Goodbye, YouTube. Oh, it's gonna take me a moment to close. Hold on.